Let me pull up the things.
Can you see my sweater?
Santa's favorite hoe is among us.
Hey.
You're not a hoe.
Thanks.
Sorry, everyone's so loud. My phone is just...
So how do you want to start this?
Me last time. Welcome back.
That was pretty good.
Welcome back.
Yeah, strong start. Welcome back to the Reeled In podcast with Courtney
And Kaytee.
I realized last week we did not do that in the beginning.
No.
We did not do that at all.
We're
still on the struggle bus a little bit, but you know what? We're here.
Yeah.
So
Barely, but we are.
Yeah. Katie, Thanksgiving was last week. How was it for you?
It was good.
Yeah.
My sister made gravy.
After all that
roasting.
hate, man.
And she didn't even listen. I said, "Are you making the gravy because I roasted you on my podcast?" And she said, "You what?" She hadn't even listened yet because she was so busy preparing for Thanksgiving.
She heard a ringing in her ears and was like, "I need to make gravy."
She kept calling it, you know how you make a roux to make gravy? She kept saying, "I'm making the rouge." And I kept being like, "It's a roux, I'm pretty sure."
Mm-hmm.
So next time you see her, bully her.
Okay, good deal. Yeah. Actually, funny enough, my brother EJ, he didn't know that I didn't like... I like gravy. I just don't want it on my potatoes if I don't need it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Since when do you not like gravy?" And I was like, "I like gravy. I just don't want it on my mashed potatoes." And he thought it was really weird. I was like... And my brother Jake was like, backing me up, saying like, "Yeah, these potatoes don't need gravy."
Yeah.
So...
We didn't have plain corn. We just had creamed corn. My sister made it. So I put the creamed corn in my potatoes.
Oh, I bet that was good.
And Preston looked over and said, "I was judging you hard when I heard that on the podcast. That you put corn in your potatoes."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I've never come out and said I do that. I just do it silently because I think it's weird. It is definitely like a...
It's kind of like a KFC bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
with
it's not
the
that
corn
weird.
and the chicken and the...
Yeah, it's really not that weird.
KFC.
I don't frequent there at all, but I know what that is.
I haven't been there in years.
Me either.
I don't think.
Me either. Yeah. Overall, I think our weekends, our Thanksgiving week was good.
It was good.
Hope all of you had a great time. Remember what you were thankful for.
There was no drama. When my Thanksgiving occurred, we were just getting over the drama.
Oh, yeah.
So we debriefed about it at the Thanksgiving. So.
I wish I would have been there.
Courtney was invited.
Debrief. I know. Just didn't happen.
They just were so close together.
Yeah,
There was no way that's going to happen.
It couldn't work.
You can come to Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Because when Courtney doesn't come to my family parties, they always say, "Where's Courtney at?"
So funny. But, guys, we have a really fun episode this week. I think this is going to be fun. I'm excited to do it anyway, but...
If you're thinking to yourself, where does the title "When the Earthquake Comes" come from?
Just
the drama of this last couple weeks.
And let me tell you something. I've heard a lot of people say we need to know what's going on with Katie's life. Because, like, we're hinting around it. And I think it's about time that we come forth with this.
Come forth? I mean, we can come forth. We just don't want to be sued. We're just trying to be careful that way.
Yeah.
We don't want to lawyer up. Not really on our plans.
Here's my thing, though, is like, what's he going to do?
Say we were bullying him? Who cares?
Are you really going to take
that to court? He says that now and no one's bullying him.
Once a victim, always a victim, that guy is. And if you don't know what we're talking about Chad Soph.
It's like when I called your grandpa out.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah. That's Chad. Katie's adopted dad.
Yeah. This title comes from his wife. His new wife of 6 months, remind. We were in a heated group chat. I won't get into the deets of the group chat.
No, but just know it was crazy.
It was crazy group chat.
Insane.
And we, all of a sudden, at one point, I thought, I should add my dad's new wife into this group chat so he can see, so she can view how he speaks to his children.
That he supposedly loves.
Not okay to speak to your children this way. Mm-hmm. Whether you feel that we've victimized you or not, or we've bullied you and been mean, not okay.
No.
If I found out Preston was speaking to our kids like that, I'd go to jail.
Yeah.
So I added her in, and then she texted back this weird, because we were all like, we're not gonna. Well, right now we're taking a little bit. He hates when we say this, but we keep saying we're setting a boundary.
Yeah.
And we don't want you to see us.
Which I think is, I think is a fair thing.
Given the year and 2 years almost of what's occurred, that's completely okay.
I think it's more than okay, actually.
Yeah.
So
we tell him that, and he tells us that we're hiding behind the word boundary.
And narcissist.
Which, I ain't hiding. I don't know about you.
It's just a fact at this point.
It's just not. Anyone, which is fine. We add her in. We text him. We're like, we're not meeting up. It's not going to happen.
We're not ready yet.
You have not showed us that you've changed at all. And moral of the story is his wife texted back. She thought she was just replying to just my dad. But she sent it accidentally in the group chat and said, I guess this will get solved when the earthquake comes. And we all were like, what does that mean? She meant the end of the world.
The end of the world. So guess what, everyone?
Today we're speaking about the end of the world.
The end of the world.
We're going to prepare because it's going to come.
Yeah, we just want to know. We want to know how you're preparing, and we're going to share how we're preparing.
When the earthquake comes.
When the earthquake comes and swallows us whole.
That great and dreadful day, as my brother-in-law Brock says.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brock. I don't know if he listens to this pod.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Brock.
But Brittany does. And she'll tell him we shouted him out.
Yeah.
We have some good stuff.
That's where this episode has stemmed from, and it's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure we've gotten some really good submissions from you guys, our listeners. I put some thought into these things, like not a lot of thought, but some. They're just silly, but yeah. Are we ready to rock and roll?
I think so.
Okay.
Do we want to start with what our Instagram followers are bringing, or do we want to do us first?
I think Instagram followers.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is we asked our Instagram followers, what's in your apocalypse go bag? Like, what would you want? What are you bringing to the end of the world?
When the earthquake comes.
What are you grabbing? What are you putting in your bag?
So I'll just start at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Someone said, you best bet I'm going to be wearing my Grammy jammies. In parentheses, moo-moo.
Listen.
As you should. May as well be comfortable.
Can we just, I was actually, sorry, this just made me think, like, end of the world situation, right?
Yeah. Who's changing?
I'm wearing sweats. Are you putting them on? I'm not.
No, because they're going to take it off of you when they do your autopsy anyway.
There's not going to be an autopsy when we get swallowed by the earth.
The earthquake.
The earthquake comes.
When the earth quakes, we're going
when
to the
Wasatch Fault breaks open and we all fall in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
We're not.
I'm probably going to wear my camo sweatshirt and
fan favorite
and my leggings.
Yeah. And your socks.
And my socks.
And your Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
So the moo-moo is the move, I would say.
The moo-moo is the move. That's definitely where you should.
I probably won't have pants on because if it happens in the night, I'll be sleeping. I don't wear pants to bed, so.
There you go.
Get
your moo-moo. That solves the problem.
That's not to bed, not to sleep in. I can't.
You're not a moo-moo gal.
I'm not. No,
I
should be, but I'm not.
You would think I would be because I wear a large t-shirt to bed.
Yeah, that's basically what I wear.
But like, I know what you mean. It's different.
Yeah,
moo-moo to the knees.
Like it's more.
It rides up around your neck meat.
With your neck meat.
It rides up around your neck meat in the night.
I didn't know that's where you're going with that. I thought you were going to say like your waist.
No, your neck meat.
Okay. No, I agree though. But I do like a moo-moo. Like I think I would like a moo-moo as like as people would say, like a house coat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like a robe.
Come to Courtney's. She's got her moo-moo.
I don't have a moo-moo, but sometimes I'll throw my robe on, my velvet robe that I got.
See,
really nice.
Robes are... By the time you put a robe on after the shower, I'm like, I may as well get dressed.
Oh, it's like let me throw this robe on because my pants are in the dryer, or
oh yeah,
I need to do something really quick.
I gotta take care of something real quick. The missionaries are here and I don't have pants.
I'm not going to the missionaries with my robe on. What's the next one? Gosh, dang it.
The next one says Q-tips. Says, I'm sorry I can't do anything with an itchy ear.
That's valid, okay?
Which is valid. And if I don't have a Q-tip nearby, I'm using the next closest object.
So and it's going to be something that probably shouldn't be shoved in
someone's bony finger. Because we're getting swallowed up.
The remnants of a bone. In there.
Not remnants.
Listen, I know that they say don't use Q-tips to clean your ears. Oh. I use them every day, morning and night.
Yeah. Something about scratching your brain.
It's just, yeah.
That's how I know I have a brain, because it feels good to scratch. Just give it a little.
That's the only reason you know.
Yeah. Any other time in the day, I wonder if it's up there.
That's good to know.
Someone else says Uno. I'm going to read this word for word.
Okay.
It says Uno. Uno for sure. Draw 4, bitches. I'm not going to lie. I won't be joining in on Uno in my last moments.
I would.
I could see you getting down in your velvet robe in the Uno with all the gals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd bring a game.
I hate games.
I know you do.
And I think that's why I wouldn't be
That is one thing me and Katie never can agree upon, is I love a game. She doesn't.
No, I don't like board games.
Card games. She doesn't like any. She doesn't like any of them. It's really sad.
Someone says Dr. Pepper, which 0. I'm in.
Not Dr. Pepper for me, but I do have a beverage on my list. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Not a freestyle machine, that's for
absolutely not.
You're going to go to the Wendy's to watch the freestyle machine get swallowed by the earthquake.
Yep. I'm going to just, with a smile on my face.
Yeah. Someone says they're crochet projects and yarn, which
that's actually, you know what,
peaceful.
Yeah, I think my mom would bring that.
If you're on your way out, you may as well.
May as well crochet something.
Yeah. Someone said chapstick. Absolutely.
You can't be having
Vaseline lip therapy.
That's on my list.
The
actually,
little tub.
Word for word, Vaseline lip therapy in the tub.
Courtney will share. Not me pimping you out with your Vaseline.
I'm going to let you know, if you have grubby fingers, you're not dipping in my pot. Just so you know.
Don't dip in my pot. My sister-in-law here says my brother Colton. I'd bring him. Yeah, that's a valid.
My dad actually said my mom when I asked him. He said, your mom. And not in like a
Yeah,
joke.
they can go out in a Notebook way. You know in the Notebook when they hold hands and they're together?
Yeah, do I know the Notebook? Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
Sorry for assuming that.
Yeah.
And someone else, we got a few other chapsticks.
That's good. Those are good.
People had good ones.
They did. Yeah. Here's the fun thing. Me and Katie sometimes will share like what we're going to say. This episode, we decided not to share a thing. Like any of the things that we have on our lists, we didn't share with one another. So
no.
I'm really excited to hear what Katie has to say. What she's bringing.
I don't think this is going to be as good as you think it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was fun this time.
Oh.
I was kind of.
Okay. Well, let me be the judge. You go.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go.
The first thing on my list is I'm bringing the Costco-sized Cholula hot sauce. Because I don't know what we're eating when the earthquake comes, but Cholula will make it better.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
I thought, which condiment will make this better?
See, I'd bring ranch.
See, and I just feel like ranch, some things you just can't. I haven't found something yet that Cholula doesn't go on. You might disagree because you don't like spicy
I don't like
things.
spice. That's where I'm drawing the line, yeah.
I know you and your spice tolerance.
Very low. Very low.
Low. Mm-hmm. Do we want to go back and forth, or do you want me to
I can, yeah. The first thing on my list is my Kindle with my books downloaded. Because
Courtney's over there reading.
I'm reading my books.
Courtney, we need help over here.
You got it. It's fine.
I'm on my last page. In your robe?
In my robe. Yeah. That's a image right there.
The next thing I'm bringing is a solar power phone charger.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
And my phone, because ain't no way you know me and my phone. Sisters. I was going to say sister wives. I don't know what came over me.
Not sister wives.
Warren Jeffs. The FLDS, they're getting to me.
Cody Brown.
Not Cody Brown.
He's the worst.
I hope Cody Brown gets swallowed first.
He will.
In the earthquake.
Him and Robin will go hand in hand and jump in.
Not Robin.
Yeah. The only wife standing.
Is she really? Is there only one left?
There's only one left. The others divorced him.
I wonder why. He seemed like a really nice guy.
Shush. No way. Anyway, so yeah, Vaseline lip therapy is on my list. My next one on my list because,
as it should be, honestly.
I don't know if I've spoken about this, but let me just explain to everyone.
If you know her personally, she's spoken about this.
It's like my favorite thing in this entire world. I have one in all the places.
It's not the same as the big tub.
No.
Rest assured, she'll let you know that it is not the same.
Unless it says lip therapy on it, I do not want it.
Hey, and it's not in like need to try the new flavors.
Squeeze tube. They look so good. Yeah.
I'd lick it off my lips.
I wouldn't, because I just like, I'd smell it like, oh, I do. Yeah.
Dang it, I got some on
my... That's why I was like, oh, I have it. Okay.
The next thing, I'm bringing a good blanket, and in parentheses, specifically a Serenoni blanket. You know?
Yeah.
You know me, my Serononis.
I know.
They hate to see me coming.
They do. Yeah.
So.
The next one on my list is a jacket or a coat, depending on the season.
If it gets cold.
Yeah. Just in case there's a chill in the air.
I was going to say, since we're probably heading to hell soon.
Yeah.
We don't need a coat.
Yeah, we'll save y'all a seat.
Only Christians go to heaven. Another thing I have on my is extra socks.
You would have that on there.
I have and underwear, but that's a given. If you're not washing your butthole in the apocalypse,
I feel like
that is not an excuse to not they make baby wipes.
That's true. Here's my thing when we're talking about the apocalypse though, like the end of the world.
When the earthquake comes.
Like is there going to be power and running water still?
I'm just assuming because I'm going to be using my phone.
That's because I was like, how am I going to, like, how are these things going to work?
We could be vlogging.
Yeah, true.
Day 39 of the
apocalypse. Get ready with me for day 39 of the apocalypse. Come with me as I scavenge for food.
Come with me as I douse this dead rat with Cholula. Because it's all it's all I brought in my bag.
Come with me to fry this up so I don't get the bubonic plague. From this rat. Come with me
to boil river water because it's all we have to drink.
We'd never survive.
No,
I'd literally be like, kill me.
The only reason I'm surviving is if Preston's got the equipment.
See, and I have nobody, so...
Just come over.
This is me. In the grave.
R.I.P. Mm-hmm. We'll hold a funeral for you.
Catch you in the next one.
See you in the next life. I hope we can do this again.
It's been fun. But I'm out. The next thing I have on my list is like an iPod Nano or an iPod Touch and wired headphones with all my music downloaded and a couple games like Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird was the best.
Yeah. And I'm imagining like my old playlist on my iPod Touch, like my One Direction. Yeah. I just feel like I'd want to go back to a time where it felt more simple because I would be scared.
Yeah.
So let me listen to my One Direction and my wired headphones with my
wired headphones has to be part of
playing Flappy Bird.
Because the wired headphones were the only ones that fit in my tiny ears because my ears are the size of a mouse.
Well, I just figure if there's no power, the wired headphones,
Yeah, it's true.
We don't have to charge
my Beats
those.
Ain't gonna survive the epoch.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
My last one is just a basic hygiene kit with toothbrush, soap, wipes because smelling good will boost morale. Like I said, we're not using...
For someone that's so afraid of smelling bad, I did not think of that.
Yeah, we're not using the end of the world as an excuse to not clean ourselves. Mm-hmm. Bring perfume if you really have to.
If I could go back,
Victoria's Secret teas.
I would change one of these to a toothbrush. At least a toothbrush.
You can borrow mine.
Okay. I'll accept that. The last one that I have on my list, this one's really important to me. Tillamook cheese squares.
No, I was like, it can only be a couple things if it's really important to you.
I will be having those because there's no way I can not have those.
A cheese, you do love a cheese.
I love a cheese, and it's like a good hearty snack.
It really is.
Yeah.
When you need something good in that
good,
gullet.
Yeah. It's got some protein, some good fats in there.
Cheese.
Calcium. Just saying.
Strong bones in the apocalypse.
Yeah. Gotta have them.
When we're wielding axes.
So those are our lists. This next segment is who would survive the apocalypse.
Yeah. I did kind of who am I bringing and why.
Oh, that's what you did?
Kind of.
Okay.
To say we didn't really have time to sit and... But I can say if they'd survive or not.
Okay, you do that, and I'm going to say who'd survive.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You can go first if you want.
Okay. So there's 3 different categories. We did a family member, a friend, and a celebrity. Okay.
So I hope we have the same celebrity.
I hope so too. I don't know if we will.
I don't know if we will.
So, for a family member, who would survive the apocalypse? My grandpa, Paul. Because he is too much of a roach to die.
Not Paul.
Listen,
Paul.
He's going to make it to the very end. I just know it. Nothing takes him out. Nothing.
No, he's still going.
He's going. I don't know where he is, but he's out there still.
So he's on his own.
Paul. A friend that I think would survive. This one was tough to think about because I'm like, a lot of my friends are pretty like durable. Like I think they'd be pretty hardy. But I had one gal pop into my brain that just has like the survival, like she's just like I just know she would have all of the things that you need to survive. And her name's Cody. So my friend Cody, you don't even know her.
I don't.
I lived by her in Logan, and when I lived in Logan, and she's
surviving.
She'd survive.
Mm-hmm. She's carrying everyone through.
Yep. And the celebrity that would survive, I don't think it's the same. But once you hear it, you're going to be like, yeah, of course she's going to survive.
Oh, we're already off to a bad start if it's a girl.
Yep, it's a girl.
Yeah, mine's not.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
She survived so much.
She survived so much already. She's going to survive the apocalypse.
She survived Dee Dee Blanchard, Nick Godejohn.
Prison.
She survived Ryan Anderson.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Like, that
now
girl's
she's surviving motherhood.
Yep.
She survived teeth pulling.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, she's been through a lot. She's going to survive. She would survive.
She is going to survive. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
She might hire someone to kill people, but that's okay.
That's all part of it, I think. That's incorporated. Like, she gets the job done when necessary.
People would argue it's not necessary, but I see both sides of the coin.
Sides of the coin. Let me just tell you.
I do.
On any given day. Yeah, she's your mother, but she was also crazy. And she ruined your life.
She chained you to your bed. She pulled your teeth out and made you eat through her eating tube.
She told you couldn't walk. When you could.
I don't know if you've watched The Act on Hulu.
I have not.
We should watch that together. Joey King.
Hey, Joey.
Hates to see you come in.
Joey King. I have mixed feelings about that gal. I think she's funny, but also like Joey King.
You put Joey King as your survivor. Joey King.
She probably would. As Gypsy Rose.
She wouldn't mean to, but she did it.
She did it. She'd be like, how did I get here? What?
This is crazy.
Okay. What's your list?
A family member I have surviving would be my brother Colton, which is why it's funny that my sister-in-law Kate
he would
put
survive.
Colton, but he would have every single thing we need and more.
Yeah, Colton. If
he's
the apocalypse
surviving.
happens, I'm coming to your house.
He's carrying us through. Mm-hmm. For a friend, I put Courtney because I have reasons for
that I would survive.
Yeah, and it'd be good company. I put next to you. Oh yeah, we would just even if we didn't survive.
If I was going to pick someone like I'd want to live through it with, I'd pick you. Yeah.
I'd bring the soap and the socks.
And I'd bring the cheese.
I'll bring the hot sauce to put on it.
Perfect.
We're in.
We got a meal and some hygiene kit.
My celebrity, I put that if I wanted someone to come to the apocalypse with me, my celebrity.
I know exactly who you're going to say.
I would put Mr. Fantasy.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
And I put him because good distraction.
Yeah, you wouldn't be, like, you'd be thinking, what the hell is that guy doing?
He's wearing his fur coat with his star glasses. Uh-huh. Living his best life.
I'd also be curious if, like, even if the world was ending, if he'd keep up the act of being Mr. Fantasy, even though we know it's you, KJ Appa. We know it's you.
He would keep the
He would keep it up. He's that committed.
Flashback to Thanksgiving morning, I text Courtney, and I'm like, I think Mr. Fantasy's already gone. She was like, no. And then it said, coming up, Mr. Fantasy. And so I FaceTimed Courtney. We watched together.
We watched it together. He was majestic on that float.
He really was. He was climbing the pirate ship in his boots.
Yep. My sister-in-law, Marley, actually was like, you guys always talk about Mr. Fantasy on your podcast. So when he came up on the Macy's Day Parade, it was not what I was expecting.
No, he's not.
And I just laughed because I was like,
you can't make it.
And she's like, how do you
form an opinion on him?
I don't get it. I'm like, there's nothing to get. He's just Mr. Fantasy.
It's Mr. Fantasy.
Yeah. He is who he is.
He's looking for his Mrs. Fantasy, and I'm hoping that Courtney's the one.
Please. Yeah. That's funny.
That's who I have.
Do you think, here's a question for you. Do you think like you would survive the apocalypse?
I think I would try.
I think I would try too, but like
I think my instincts would kick in.
I don't know if mine would. I think to an extent. I also said this to Kaytee and she didn't appreciate it, but like I mean this. If food was scarce, like sparse, there was not food around, obviously you're going to start like eyeing up who you're going to eat first. I would let you eat me first.
I would offer my dog Rex first.
Yeah. There's not a lot of meat on his bones though.
No, but we could eat.
Yeah, like if cannibalism wasn't like a bad thing. But you got to do what you got to do at the end of the world.
There's other people I'd eat before I ate you. If cannibalism
wasn't. But I'm just saying, I think I might taste good.
Cholula would really spice you up.
Yeah, because you know there's
Courtney burrito tacos with Cholula sauce.
Burrito taco.
I'd use your Tillamook cheese to put on the top.
Yeah, shred it up.
Not shredded.
So that's yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Our next thing is the rules we'd have for the apocalypse.
Yeah,
this one if we formed a community within where the world's ending.
Yeah.
And we lived there. I have some rules.
I want to hear yours.
My first one is no betrayals before breakfast. You can't stab people in the back before we've even had a good meal.
Oh, this is kind of like Survivor.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't messing around. Let me eat my breakfast sandwich.
Like, crazy things can happen after breakfast, but not before.
Yeah.
What time's breakfast?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. So, like, an hour for breakfast. So, like, after 10 a.m.
After 10 a.m., you want to stab me in the back?
Go for it.
That's fine.
If you want to Augustus Caesar me, go for it.
Not Augustus Caesar me. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
My next rule is if someone says, I have a plan, you know there's going to be people there like, I have a plan. We will give them approximately 5 minutes to prove it's not stupid. If it is stupid, then they get kicked into another community.
Oh.
You're out.
Yeah. Like, you kind of just say, like,
that was dumb.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Your own community.
I think that's fair.
And then my last one is we can only have one crisis per day. So everyone gets a chance. You get to pick one a day. You get a crisis one day. The next day I'll have one.
Is it like a set day that I get a crisis? Like, okay, Thursdays is Courtney's crisis day.
Yeah, we could do that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We're just going to be considerate of. We can't be all in crisis. Because you know there's going to be some criers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And we're not going to do well with that.
No. If you're going to cry, do it in the corner where I can't see you.
Go to the next community over.
We're going to have a crying pit. If you need to cry, you go to the pit.
Get in the pit.
Get in the pit.
That's so sad.
I think, okay, so I was thinking about this. I didn't write mine down because it was hard for me to think of rules because I'm like.
The rules were kind of hard to come up with.
It's like a free-for-all, basically.
Because what rules, like, it's like a purge at that point.
It's basically a purge. You do what you want.
Yeah.
You know? My first rule would be kind of like, this is going to sound so crazy. But
no.
I just think it'd be kind of fun. Maybe like a little game kind of situation. Like Hunger Games style. People are selected out of a bowl to go compete. Not kill each other, but maybe.
Keep it friendly.
Like if we had to like limit the population because there's not enough food to go around.
We take all the worst people we know and make them fight.
Yeah. Like, here are these people. Let's put their names in a bowl. How you get in that list? You're just on
You cannot volunteer.
You're on my DTM list. My dead to me list. That's how you get in the bowl.
As my final act of love, I'll cut you off and forget you ever existed.
Like, I think that'd be really fun. Because then you'd have, like, entertainment. But then it's, like, a purpose, you know?
Yeah. We're not just all sitting there
Survival
going,
of the fittest. Like, figure it out.
What's next? I guess we'll eat Courtney.
Yeah.
Get the Cholula 2-pack from Costco.
Yeah.
Get the cream cheese in bulk
And then
from Costco.
I just was thinking, like your moms, like my mom, your mom, like if you have a really good mom, off limits. You can't do anything bad to them.
No.
Dads too, if they're good dads. If you've been a bad dad, you're done. We're coming for you first.
We're coming for you.
Yeah. But I think just in general, like, I don't know.
The ones that are going to be helpful.
Do you think, Kate, here's my question, is if you were an elderly person, I'd be like, just kill me now, because I don't want to drag you down. I think I'd say that.
Because we'd have to carry them.
Because they're going to have to carry them, like, you're going to have to take care of them. They can't go out in the woods and gather.
They could try.
They're going to break a bone on this twig. Like,
I've seen that I've heard of that happening. One of my grandmas. Nature was not on her side. She laid there with that broken femur until someone came to find her. That sounds made up. It's real.
That's real. That is real.
It's very real.
Yeah. So I don't know. Those are just like a couple I thought of.
Yeah. Moms are off limits.
The rules were hard. The rules were hard for me to think of. I guess I don't have a creative bone in my body because I couldn't think of them.
Yeah.
That was hard for me.
Hey, speaking of moms, I forgot to add my moms into this list of things she'd bring to the apocalypse.
Let's remind me. What did she say?
She had a couple things. She said, I have a couple things I would definitely bring. She said, it's the end of the world, so we're going to need a few things.
Okay.
She said, first, a camp chair with a cup holder.
That's
comfort
valid.
is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
She said, then I'd bring snacks to munch on while we revisit everything that's going on around that campfire.
Oh, the campfire.
And she said, lastly, a high-powered flashlight. So when we're sick of every one of their excuses, we can blind them. So if anyone wants to know where I came from, say hi to my mom.
I love her. And that's a valid list. I love that list.
The next little segment, I have a little game here. Doomsday or Utah Mom?
This is crazy.
I have a little list here.
There's
hear 10.
And
I'm going to read them and then we can decide. I don't know the answer. Some of them I have. Guess? There's a few that I wrote down like this is definitely. Okay. But some of them I left up for us to interpret.
Yeah, let us know what you think when you hear
the first one is they're just quotes, and you have to guess who
said it.
Is it a doomsday prepper
or a Utah mom?
Or is it a Utah mom?
Okay.
This first one, I've got enough food stashed to last my family a year.
I want to say doomsdayer, but I think that's a Utah mom.
I put doomsday prepper because
I
think that sounds more.
If it said 72-hour kit, Utah
mom.
Yeah.
For sure. This one says, I just learned how to make homemade granola bars to save money.
Utah mom
for sure. My DIY project this month is building a solar-powered shower. This is one of the ones that I was like...
I think it's a doomsdayer.
If it was a Utah mom, let's be honest, they're hiring someone to do that.
They're not going to do it.
They're not doing that themselves.
But a doomsdayer would do that.
A doomsdayer is doing it themselves. I'm learning to forage for wild edibles.
See, that one's hard because like I've seen some of the BS that they sell on Etsy.
It depends, I think.
It depends on the day.
I think I'm going with Doomsday Prepper just to give Utah moms the benefit of the doubt.
For the benefit. But I've seen some of those granola moms and what they do.
I've got 20 recipes for using the same 10 ingredients.
That's a Utah mom.
I'm going to say Utah mom,
and you know what one of those ingredients is?
Cream cheese.
Cream of chicken soup.
And a block of cream cheese. And a crock pot.
Those three things, anything could be a meal. That rat will taste the best thing you've ever had.
Not rat.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got my crock pot. The rat will be done by dinner.
I call it rat cream.
Rat cream. I keep a fully stocked bunker in my backyard.
That's a doomsdayer.
I'm sure we all know someone that would be like that.
Yeah.
I always have snacks in my purse.
That's a Utah mom.
That's a Utah mom for sure. My kids and I practice survival skills every weekend. It depends how you phrase that.
If you took
survival skills out and said just prepping.
Sometimes, but like sometimes moms are just surviving on the weekends when the kids are home from school. So
yeah,
it could be a toss-up.
They are practicing surviving.
Yeah.
This last one says, I can bake a dozen cookies in under 30 minutes.
That's a Utah mom.
Utah mom.
Yeah.
They're making those oatmeal cookies. They're making the Swig copycat sugar cookie.
And not in 30 minutes. Because you got to let the dough chill for 30.
Oh.
They're making a no-bake cookie.
The ones you plop and let them just sit.
Yeah, those are 30 minutes.
I don't like those.
What?
I haven't had yours, though.
Well,
Word on the street is yours are good.
If you don't like them, I don't know if you like them. But
well, I don't know if I've ever had one that's really good. Have I ever had one, period?
I don't know. I think they're great. We're talking about the ones that like have oats in them, right?
That you just plop like, on the parchment paper and then they harden?
Yeah. It's got like cocoa, peanut butter, vanilla,
make them.
Sugar.
I don't know if I've ever had that. Butter. I might be hating on some I've never had.
They're delicious.
Pretty usual of me.
Yeah.
To be a hater.
Mm-hmm. That was fun. That was... it really did make you think on some of those.
Us Utah moms, and just us in Utah in general.
We're kind of crazy.
We're just a little.
But we're fun.
Crazy and fun.
What's the last one that we have?
Our last one is doomsday stories. Something that happened in your life that felt like the end of the world. And I honestly haven't thought of one yet.
Really?
I was going through my head I don't know.
See, and I have a couple I'm going between.
You have a couple and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should we read the ones on Instagram
See, I can read these Instagram ones
first.
Let's
read. We had some submissions. They were pretty good.
Someone said, a boy broke up with me on the way home from a concert the same night their Nana died. Which I could, yes.
My heart goes out to you.
I can feel the heavy chest as I read that.
I can hear the sobs in the distance from this night. Because
and it's probably burned in your memory.
It's burned. And I know you couldn't breathe.
You got home and you deserved a good cry. You deserve a good cry after that.
That's crazy. You know what? It's always the man's fault.
Always.
If that boy hadn't broken up with you, I bet your Nana wouldn't have died that day. But because he broke up with you, she's like, I'm going to do it.
Crazy.
I'm just kidding. Is that crazy? No. But karma, right? I feel like when something bad happens, I feel like it's compounded. So it's
Tell
goes
us
back to the boy.
And where to find him.
Yeah.
Revenge does find its way back, at least.
And it's sweet.
Tastes like sugar on my tongue.
I was about to say something so diabolical.
What?
If his Nana's still alive, she won't be for much longer.
Oh my gosh.
Kidding. That's a joke.
True. This one, Courtney and I laughed when we read it. It says, my mom found out we weren't getting married in the temple for the first time.
I don't know why I find that funny, but
they put an LOL at the end. So they also thought it was funny.
I just think it's fun because that's such a Utah thing, right?
Moments like that always seem... I have a neighbor, and she was telling me that they got pregnant before they got married.
Yeah.
On accident. And she was like, at the time, I was like, my life's over. I was like, but then you look back, and now you're married, and you have 2 kids, and
yeah.
Your journey was a little rough.
Bet you figured it out.
Yeah,
your mom's still alive.
So moments like that where your mom finds out, you have to tell your mom, we're not getting married. I'm sure that felt like a...
Oh my gosh, I bet you didn't even want to... Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you just don't tell her, and then you just make the invitations, and you tell her that's where you're there's no sealing, getting sealed for time and all eternity at this temple, and it's just getting married at this venue,
this place.
That's how she finds out.
Hey mom, dad's walking me down the aisle, by the way, because I'm not getting married in the temple.
We're doing a ceremony.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which is fine. It really isn't.
If
that's how you do it, that's how you do it.
It doesn't matter. But it's funny that it does feel life-ending. I bet that would feel really scary.
This one says, peed my pants playing my violin in front of 30 adults at a Christmas party at age 7. They stopped midway through the song, ran to the bathroom, refused to come back out.
Oh, that would...
Who among us hasn't peed their pants at a family party? My grandma used to do the nativity. And she used to make us dress up. It was a serious thing.
Yeah.
And I was an angel. I have a picture of me pre-pee pants.
What happened?
I was going to say piss pants, but...
Because you were an angel.
And I kept saying, I have to go potty. And my grandma was like, you have to wait till this is over.
Oh my gosh.
Little. I'm little.
I bet there was 3 other angels.
So I peed my pants right then and there.
You looked her dead in the eye and did it, I bet.
And you couldn't even tell because the robe that I was wearing, because I was dressed up as an angel, covered to the ground, piss all over that carpet.
That's what you get.
And from that point on, I decided if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm going. I'm not letting anyone tell me I can't go. It's my grandma.
Yeah.
So I get this one, but it is embarrassing.
And 7 years old, you probably did feel like your
world was ending.
You wanted to be swallowed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple more.
Okay, perfect.
This one's for my sister-in-law, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
But I don't remember this. So, it's about me.
Okay.
It says, when Katie threw a grape, I caught it in my mouth and lodged in my windpipe. And I texted her and asked her about this because I didn't even, and I don't think she's answered me yet. Yeah, she hasn't answered.
She saw her life flash before her eyes.
Apparently, her life was flashing before her eyes, and I don't even remember.
And you were just like, ha ha, good one, Kate. Turned around, didn't care about her.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Meanwhile, she's fighting for her life.
Help! There's a grape in my windpipe. And that's why you cut the grapes.
Yeah. Easier to go down.
This one we have, it says, this is a moment I wanted my world to end and crawl in a hole. In honor of the holidays.
I'm scared of this one.
It says, my mother-in-law makes her famous snack. When I first was married in the family, she put assorted nuts in it. There were these huge nuts, Brazilian nuts.
They're Brazilian nuts.
There were huge nuts in it and asked what they were. And her husband told me, oh, they're N-word toes.
No, he didn't say that. He said him something else, but
he calls them bigger toes in this.
Yeah.
Oh, they're bigger toes.
Yeah.
She said, at a family Christmas party, your mother-in-law put it on the table, and a cousin was like, what kind of nut is this? Because if you've ever seen a Brazilian nut,
really
they're big.
Yeah,
they're like
just really big.
A cousin asked what those were. She said, I piped up and said, oh, those are N-word toes.
She said,
she said
we're
the
not
N-word.
saying it, but she said the N-word.
You know what the N-word is. Well, one of the other cousins had brought his new African-American girlfriend to that party, and she was sitting right next to me. She said, they're now divorced. Maybe it's from that trauma. Which, who among us hasn't slipped up once in a while?
Listen.
I haven't, but.
I grew up thinking that those nuts that was actually the name of those nuts. I'm not going to lie. I grew up thinking that.
Yeah.
And then I realized the error of my ways very quickly growing up. So it was just, she didn't, I think, and here's the thing.
And honestly, it's not like you were using it in.
No, and it's not like you meant it, and I guess people can get mad if they want, but it was an honest mistake. Because
it hasn't happened since, I'm sure.
No, because we don't, well, yeah.
We're not throwing that word out.
No.
Like old people.
And who's going to put assorted nuts in snack anymore, you know?
Snack.
And I don't know who this person is.
But our condolences to you in this embarrassing time in your life.
I may have been in the room, though.
We're really sorry.
And it was
I was not in the room, but my heart does go out.
Yeah. You could hear a pin drop in that room.
Not a pin drop.
It's fine.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. That's, it's just unfortunate.
That is
because you probably I just know that like that's what she's heard. Like, I think my grandma called them that. Like,
yeah.
And they grew up in a different time.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Even my grandma sometimes is like, pardon my French. It's like, that ain't
Saying
French.
The most diabolical thing ever.
That ain't French. I don't know if you know what French is.
No.
Oui.
Oui.
Are you happy to be in Paris? Oui.
Oh. That's all the
That's all.
Instagram?
Yeah, that's all the Instagram ones.
Guys, those were some good ones.
I don't know if I have one yet, so I'll have to come up with one as you share yours.
I'll share mine. Okay.
I am so ready. I've never been more ready.
And here's the thing about this story that I'm about to tell. If you've known me for a little while, you've probably heard this story once or twice or 10 times.
It's a classic.
I can't outrun it. It's here to stay.
And why you'd want to, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I'll leave that up to you guys if I should, run from this. But let's throw it back to when Courtney was like 10 years old, okay?
Imagine bowl cut haircut.
No. It was an A-line. It's a bob.
Okay.
What do you know about a bob?
Sorry.
You had a bob
Oh,
once.
I had a bob.
Yeah, actually.
What do you know about a bob?
What do you know about a bob? So, yeah, I was 10 years old. It was the summertime, and I really wanted a dog, like really bad. So my parents were like, "Well, let's get we'll get you a kitten, to see if you're responsible enough to get a dog." I'm pretty sure that's like how that happened. So my parents got me this free kitten, and I was obsessed with this kitten because, number one, I wanted to prove to my parents I could be responsible and get a dog. Not that I wasn't appreciative I got the kitten, because I was, but I wanted a dog too.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing is I was kind of like a strange child because like I was like refusing to name this cat until I found the perfect name for it. And I'd had it like a week at this point. Still no name. I just call it Kitten.
It was only a week old?
No, it was older than that because I took it off its mom. But I'd only had it for a week.
I know, but you had only had it for a week.
Only a week.
The details that come out.
Yeah. Okay, so I had this kitten for a week. And...
No.
At the time, I was at my parents' house. Obviously, I lived there because I was a kid. And I was playing with my kitten on our deck. And at my parents' house in their backyard, they had a deck. And it had a railing that went all the way around the perimeter of the deck. Like, there was no way off to the backyard from the deck. In my opinion, a design flaw. Don't know why that was, but that's the way it was. So, I thought my kitten needs a toy to play with because I'm a good cat mom. I want to be a good cat mom.
Dog.
Yeah.
So bad that I'm going to be a good cat mom.
I'm going to be the best cat mom you've ever seen. So I was like, this cat needs a toy. So like I'm looking on my deck. I don't really see anything. But then I see something on my grass. To this day, I couldn't tell you what I was going to get off the grass. But I was like, I know that's what it needs.
Your brain's forgotten that part.
I've never remembered.
Traumatic story.
So true. Like, yeah. So I go all the way in, like I go in my house, through the garage, all the way backyard, okay? Well, I was kind of a lazy kid, okay? Newsflash, I've always been hefty. What do you want to say? Chubby over here. Anyone that's known me my whole
chubby.
Life. Yeah, Kaytee. Yeah.
I know, but I hate it.
It's a word. It describes what I look like, so they can get the visual, okay?
I have the visual right here.
Yeah, just imagine me, chubby, and my gauchos, okay? That's what we're working with.
Your gauchos. Not the gouches.
Yeah. So
Dang it.
I was like, I don't want to have to walk all the way back in the house, all the way to the, like, through my house, through the garage to get to my deck again. Like, that's lame. Conveniently, my mom had been washing windows outside. And there was a ladder that was right next to the deck. And I was like, perfect. Like, let me just climb up this ladder really quick. I can get over and be on the deck. Lickety split so fast. So I climb up this ladder, okay? Here's another thing you need to know about me at this point in time. Really, like, if you also have known me for a while, you know I'm not the most coordinated person. I would say I am more now.
Yeah.
But as a kid, bad things happened. Like, I just was klutzy
I feel like even into, like, growing into adulthood, like...
Yeah.
Falling off the scooter.
Yeah, just things happen. I haven't had an accident for a while.
I swear, if you have one now.
But, yeah. So, I'm climbing up this ladder, okay? I throw my leg over, so I'm straddling this railing, okay? So then I go to throw, like, use my momentum to throw my leg over so I can jump down, okay? I don't quite get my leg high enough, okay? So I just fall on my butt onto this deck, like, hard. My kitten liked to do the thing where it would, like, follow me everywhere. But obviously it was still on the deck because I went and got the toy. And it stayed there.
Yeah.
So I jumped down. Like, I fell down on the deck so hard. But I really was like, ow, that kind of hurt. But I was more concerned, like, where's my kitten, right? Because I, again, wanted to be a good kitten mom. Hey. Couldn't find... I'm, like, looking, like, everywhere. Turning. Couldn't find it. All of a sudden, I feel something kind of, like, twitch underneath me. So I hurried and stood up. I fell on my cat. And it died.
Post-mortem twitch.
It died. Blood was coming out of its mouth. That might be a little graphic, but I still vividly remember that. Let me tell you. I thought my world was ending. Immediately start sobbing.
I'm never getting a dog.
Literally, well, no, not even that. Just I killed that cat with my body. Like.
Murderer.
Like, literally.
That's crazy.
And the best part was I was home alone with my two brothers, okay? I was in 4th grade. My oldest brother was in 6th grade at the time, okay? My littlest brother was in, what? 1st grade?
1st grade?
Yeah, 1st grade. And at this time, I know now that sounds crazy to leave your kids at home during the summer, but we took care of ourselves.
No, at that age.
Yeah.
When you have a brother that's old enough to take care of everyone, it's...
So I remember going in to my older brother, just sobbing. I was crying so I could not even get a word out. And I just remember being like, I fell in my cat and it died. And he's like, what? EJ, my brother EJ's like looking at me like I'm crazy. And so I say it again, you know, same thing. And he's like, you killed your cat? Me? Yeah. He's like, how? I said I fell on it. Him?
It's so crazy. It's so...
Starts laughing at me. Both my brothers laughing at me.
That makes it 10 times worse.
I'm sobbing. So I call my mom.
The most traumatic event of your life.
Yes. I call my mom. She's literally at work. I remember I had to type in her number. It'd get the receptionist, and I'd say, can I talk to Sherry Pali? As I'm sobbing.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, let me transfer you.
This is a situation.
So I get on the phone with my mom. I tell my mom. My mom can't believe it. She starts laughing at me. Yeah.
No.
So I was so mad. I hung up the phone. We had to bury my kitten.
Yeah.
They dug a little hole.
R.I.P.
I literally
didn't even have a name.
No, I didn't even have a name. And I was just the most devastated. The best part is I was so embarrassed about this story. I didn't bring it up for years. Because how embarrassing it is that your body killed a cat. You know, oh yeah, I've killed a cat before. I ran one over. Yeah, well, my dump truck of a butt fell on it.
I fell on my cat
and it died.
The first day of our greenhouse class together. I was in that class with you.
Yeah.
That was really when we like knew each other.
Yeah.
Because before we just didn't have any classes or anything. But the first day of greenhouse, you were telling that story to the class. I don't remember why.
Because people just asked me. Because
Mr. Rhodes made us introduce ourselves, and you told that story, and I was like, "This girl's crazy."
Hey, what's new? Here's the thing, though, is like I didn't tell that story for years, and then finally in like my sophomore year of high school, the end, I was like, "Do you guys want to hear a crazy story?" I still remember it was like at the end of the year, we were like signing yearbooks. I think it was in like a random classroom.
Do you guys want to hear a crazy story? It involves murder.
They're like, yeah, and I tell it. Everyone's crying laughing because it's so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Here's the thing is like when I tell this story, I get two different reactions. Either people think it's so funny that they laugh and they like get teary-eyed because they were laughing so hard. Like they laugh so hard. Or they're like, that is so sad. Like, and I honestly don't know what to say when people are like, that is so sad. Because like I'm so far removed from it that it's not sad anymore. I'm like, this is just like part of my life.
It's an event that occurred in your life. It's an event.
And like, of course that would have happened to me. Now knowing like 10-year-old me, like that thought like that was going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me. Who am I kidding? Dead cat?
You've survived Paul.
Yeah, surviving Paul. Like seriously.
Not surviving Paul with the peace sign.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that was... And so I didn't tell anyone for a long time, and then I told them. And then after that, everyone was just like, tell your cat story.
Yeah.
I can't get away from it. It's a good one. It's funny. I mean, unless you're like really... And here's the thing is like, I love animals. But I will tell you this. Cats now don't treat me the same. It's like they knew I took online lives of one of their own. And that's why
you couldn't date that guy that had a cat named Josie.
Exactly.
Because Josie would rip your face off in the night.
Because they can sense it. I feel like they can sense it.
Yeah, well, the cat probably used its other 8 lives to spread the word.
It definitely did. Yeah.
Cats have a way.
Cats are just, they're a different breed, man.
My parents had a cat, and they took it to my uncle's. Jinxie? Jinxie.
Yeah.
They took it to my uncle's house. So they lived in Farmington.
Yeah.
They took it to Harriman. Okay. I don't know the exact distance of that.
That's pretty far.
Next thing you know, this skinny cat comes, it's Jinxie, a few days later. She made her way home.
No.
She came all the way back to Farmington.
Farmington.
So then, animal control picks her up. Because she wasn't really my mom and dad's. She just was there to mouse.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like they fed her sometimes, but...
Yeah.
Then animal control comes and gets her and calls my mom and says, hey, we have your cat. If you want her back, you got to come get her. And mom's like, I don't want her back. Like, it's not my cat.
Yeah.
She kind of just lives in the field next door.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Jinxie's back. They told my mom, we're going to have to put her down. And my mom was like, okay. Like, it's not my cat. So I don't know what you guys want to do. Try to get her adopted. And if you can't, then...
Yep. There she goes.
Here comes Jinxie. And you know how they clip the ears of cats that have been spayed?
Yeah.
And neutered? They clipped like half her ears off.
No.
So here comes Jinx. Skinny again. Like she hasn't eaten. Clipped ears. She's back. My dad's like, there's some cat meowing outside. My mom's like, that's Jinx. How'd she get back here?
No way.
So cats have 8 million lives.
They're crazy. It's crazy. That cat, no, I seriously think I got all 9 of them in that one squish.
No.
Yeah. Like, there was no chance of coming back.
Squish?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember going to this person's house for like a Christmas party. I didn't really know him. I just went with my friend, and they had cats. And I was like, oh, steer clear, right? And she's like, oh, no, these cats are so friendly. No, it went in the tree, in the Christmas tree. And then all of a sudden, I just see its paw come out and try to swipe me.
This is for this is for our homie that you smushed.
Hey, thought this cat was nice. She's like, I don't know why she's doing that. She's never done that. I'm like,
I do.
They sense it.
I do. It was summer of 90.
She said it's because my ass is a killer.
This is the ass of a killer. Not the poor kitten.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about poor me? It's affected my life for the rest of my days.
That's true. And if cats can't be nice to you, that's worse. You're lucky I don't have a cat. It'd come after you.
It would. Yeah.
I'm surprised Jinxie never came after you. I think she used all her 9 lives before you came there.
I steer cleared of her. I steered clear of her when I went to your house.
She was looking out.
Oof. Jinkies. Isn't that what Velma? Isn't that on Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Jinkies.
Yeah, who says that?
It's the one with Velma. Is that Velma? Yeah, Velma. Because Daphne's the
ascot wearing. Yeah. Did she not wear an ascot?
I thought you were going to say she's got ass. And I was like,
no.
Wow.
The ascot wearing.
Yeah, she does. She's dating Fred.
Well, who wouldn't?
Freddie Prinze Jr. in the real live action one. Come on now.
The live action one where they go to the murder mountain or whatever.
That one's so weird. That movie is so weird, but I love that movie.
We should watch that sometime.
You should. Anyway, that's when I thought my life was going to end.
You know, I was really like...
You couldn't think of one?
I have so many that I could tell that I don't...
That's fair.
I'm like thinking through my book of life and...
Yeah.
Me and life, we're just tired. I've had a lot of reflection these last 2 years where I'm like, I have a lot of traumatic events in my life.
As a comment I read on TikTok today, it says...
Hell does have a basement.
This year we found out hell does in fact have a basement.
And we're in it.
Hey.
I'd say I'm currently living in the basement of hell.
Yeah, you're in the cellar.
But I'm rising up.
And I rise up.
Who sings that?
I don't know. I don't know who sings it.
That's usually what they put over cancer videos of kids.
Okay, well. And on that note.
This was I'm just kidding. I mean, I get it. One time I climbed a fence. This actually is
Okay.
I had a best friend named Ben growing up. Ben Linton.
Okay.
I should shout. I'm going to tell him to listen to this.
Is this the one you had a crush on?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
If you knew Ben Linton, if you're listening and you're from Murray and you know Ben, you know that ain't true.
Okay.
We lived next to each other like a cul-de-sac away. So we'd walk to and from school together.
Okay.
Ben's like, let's climb this fence and take a shortcut. So he gets over the fence easy. I go to climb. My pants get caught on the top. They rip. I'm stuck on the fence. And then everyone passing by is like, are you wearing bunny underwear? Mind you, I'm in middle school. Stuck on this fence. I'm like, Ben, help me. He's like, how? I can't lift ya. Because he's this scrawny little kid. I'm bigger than Ben, and I'm not big.
No.
And everyone walking home from... Finally, I was like, I'm ripping my pants.
Yeah.
The only way to get down is to rip my pants.
Yeah.
Ripped them. I had to walk home with my full butt, your bunny underwear exposed.
Oh my gosh.
With Ben.
I would have ended it all.
Goodbye, world.
See ya.
And then I never lived it down.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of things I've never lived down in this life.
That reminds me of a story I heard from a girl. I don't remember what the story was, but I just remember her talking about her Hannah Montana underwear. And you're thinking, oh, she was probably in grade school. High school.
Yeah. I at least was in middle school.
Yeah. If you're listening to this and you've said, that's me, yeah, you know who you are.
I don't know who you are, but it's okay.
I'll tell you after this because you know who they are.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is it someone I beef with?
No.
Oh, good.
I don't think so.
My beef list gets longer every day. Kent's Marketplace. Almost fought someone in the Kent's Marketplace parking lot.
No, you didn't.
Courtney, I would have if Courtney didn't stop me.
If I said don't. It's fine.
You literally had to pull. Remember that one day when you literally had to pull me to the door?
You were in Kent's, and she's working because she worked at Kent with me. And you're like,
Stocking the shelves.
She's like, I'm gonna go talk. I'm like, no, you're not. Come on. I literally had to grab Kaytee by the arm and drag her out of the.
You've always been that gal for me. I get home from my mission. You know what felt like my world ending? When I had to call my mom and say, hey, I'm coming home early from the mish. And Mom was like, what? I'm like,
why?
Yeah.
Why? What did you do?
Me? I don't have to tell you guys.
Yeah, you do.
2 days later, Courtney messages me, hey, I heard you're home, me. Where'd you find that out?
Who told you?
Because I wasn't going to tell anyone.
Oh, hey. No, hey, I've missed you. Who told you?
And then Courtney's like, I think we need to go get a Slurpee or something.
I made her leave the house.
And then I carried that big backpack, my trauma backpack with me.
It was the biggest thing you've ever seen.
I wish there was a picture of me with it.
Why didn't we take one?
I have a picture of me.
I think I was embarrassed. That's why. Because it's...
Well, one day I remember going to my sister's without it.
Did you feel naked?
And she was like, you're back to normal. My sister Ari. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you're not carrying that backpack around.
No!
You're finally back to normal. And I was like, I don't think I'll ever be normal again.
No.
I wore that while me and Preston were dating.
That is embarrassing.
On dates. I took that backpack with me.
And that's how you know love is real. And love is true.
Because Preston saw me with that big backpack. I had kept brass knuckles in there. And how they traveled through the airport, I put those through the airport.
You literally took brass knuckles, but when we went to Hilton Head, your Nito got swabbed.
They're like, what's in here? And I'm like, it's probably mine. First of all, on the way there, they're like, you have a big screen item in your backpack. No. And I was like, nope, my phone and my stuff is in the bucket. Yep. And they're like, what's this? They whip out my Nintendo DS.
Mind you, this was just this summer. So not like forever ago.
I'm Mario Karting on the plane on my DS.
Yeah.
So on the way back, I was like, I'm getting flagged again.
Okay, that's my DS.
It's my DS. And he pulls out the Nito.
You know those like stress light cubes that you play with?
I packed one in there. He pulls it out and I'm like, oh, that's just my Nito. Which seems so crazy. And the TSA guy was like, okay. And he's like squishing it.
Examining it.
And I'm like, do you want me to tell you where I bought it? Why don't you just have that one if it's such
I'll buy you
he's swabbing it for drugs. I'm like, my flight's gonna take off and I'll be here.
Because you're swabbing my Nito.
My Nito. I'd rather it be the DS.
Katie's getting her Nito swabbed. I'm over getting a pat down.
Yeah, they're giving you the full 9.
If you've ever been to the airport and you've had a pat down, I always get pat down. It's always my groin that goes off saying there's something there. So then they have to literally backhand
We got a video of Courtney getting credit carded by the TSA.
It's so awful. And like, she's like, have this ever happened to you? I said, actually, this happens to me every time I fly.
Mind you, it was already a hell day because we had been stuck
in Atlanta, in Savannah, Georgia for forever. We just wanted to get home.
We were supposed to be home so long before that. Yeah.
Good times in the Savannah airport.
Good times. Swab for Nito, swab for your prison wallet.
Felt up. Most action I've seen in a long time.
Your chocolate pocket was getting...
Seriously, though.
Sorry, it's just my chocolate pocket.
Sorry.
Sick. Oh, we have a video of you getting swabbed out.
Yeah. I wasn't swabbed. Don't say it like that.
It's okay. My mom feels for you. She gets patted down every time, too. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but they're like, spread your leg, because my thighs touch.
And then they go, do you want to do this somewhere private?
I'm like, no, that's weird. That? Yeah, they always ask me
my
that.
mom's always like, do it here. Let everyone see.
I don't care if people see me get my crotch touched. It's fine.
No, they have gloves on.
They're still getting all up in there.
They did not want to.
One time, I was so bad I had leggings on, Kay. Obviously, I'm not hiding anything in my leggings. You could see it. She put her hand in the waistband all the way around my body.
Oh my gosh.
Check it.
I have never had that happen to me.
I do have to be thorough, but damn, this is a lot. Gosh.
May as well. Can you take a wipe and do that next time?
Take me to dinner first. Gosh.
Swab her. I hardly know her.
Also, I am glad it's a woman that they do. They pull them aside and they're like, let me get a gal. Let me get a girl.
No, let the guy do it. That's what you tell him to make it uncomfortable. It's already uncomfortable.
My best Friday night, if you know what I mean. No. Terrible.
I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah, I love flying.
Flying's fun.
Yay. Wow, we got off a tangent a little bit. But there you go.
Sorry to ramble.
That's our end of world episode, guys. I hope it was out of this world. We hope
you're prepared. Person says that we're not even gonna say.
Words are hard.
We're gonna keep that to ourselves.
That's okay. Yeah.
But when the earthquake comes, I hope we're all prepared. On my Cholula.
If the purge ever happened, I know my first 3 targets. I just want everyone to know.
I know Paul's on the list.
No, actually.
Really? He's on the top 5 though.
5 for sure.
It's because he's got to be. He's on my top 5.
Yeah. Grandparent for a grandparent. Am I right?
No, absolutely. Yeah. Because it's those grandparents that want to go them. Quick that
they don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about your mom's mom.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey.
I know you listen.
Oh, anyway.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Guys, this has been a really fun episode to do. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I just want to apologize if the vibe of the last 2 episodes from me has been off.
Also, I listened to it and was like, I was down bad.
Yeah, we were not.
We were tired. You could tell that we were like, let's get this. Let's do it.
I'm so sorry. Kaytee couldn't think about what she was grateful for.
I told my mom, I was like, you would think that I've had, which I have. I'm like, I was really struggling to find something.
It's okay. It was fun.
I have things to be grateful for.
Yeah.
But I have also a lot to be angry about.
Yeah.
Not angry. I'm not angry anymore.
No, we just giggle about it. But yeah, so we want to apologize if the vibe has been weird the past couple episodes.
But we're back.
We're so back.
And we will be selling merch soon.
I need to put these fingers down. I need to stop doing the peace sign. We're back.
Someone at Thanksgiving taught Ava how to do that.
The peace sign?
She said, peace out. She had her sent. I was like, who taught you that?
Cute.
Thanksgiving. The time to be thankful. Yeah. You know what I'm thankful for?
What?
Divorce. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Not my own. And you know who should be thankful for divorce? My dad, who remarried a week after his was finalized.
Oh,
so he should be grateful too.
But he never cheated.
I know.
He never cheated, but we have proof that you did. So.
Proof, receipts, screenshots,
timeline,
Heather Gay,
everything.
I am Monica in this situation. No, I'm Heather.
You're Heather.
Real Housewives Salt Lake. If you haven't seen that this season, I bet they have a new episode out this week, and I don't even know.
Secret Lives? Not Secret Lives.
Real Housewives Salt Lake.
How do you not know?
Because I don't ever. It doesn't tell me when a new episode comes out, and I don't even know what day it's supposed to. Yeah.
Wow. If you know, let Kaytee know.
Message me on Instagram. Yeah. I do appreciate the messages on Instagram about me going to the North Pole now that it's winter. I've gotten several sent to me.
Those are funny, guys.
That are like saying bye to my short friend because it's time.
It's time for her to go back to her real job at the pole.
You know what's funny is Courtney's mom sent me one like that. And then she asked Courtney if I was offended.
My mom calls me. She says, I think Katie's offended. I said, why? She goes, I sent her a video and she hasn't said anything. I said, what was the video? She said it was about how short people are going back to the North Pole. And I said, Mom, I guarantee Kaytee thought that was funny. She just didn't respond.
Yeah, I wasn't.
She's not offended.
She sent it right at bedtime when I was putting the kids to bed. And I was like, I'll answer this when I'm done.
And then you forget.
I mean, Sherry, we're tight now. We've reached a new level. She called me the other day to tell me she went to the pharmacy. And I was so flattered.
Yeah, and she didn't even
She's like, I just have to tell you that I went to the pharmacy today. And I was like, I'm sure it's the same as it has been. And back scratchers and all.
Kaytee calls me. Your mom just called me. Me? What?
We've reached a new level.
I love that, though. Yeah.
We've reached a new height. Good times.
Good times. Anyway, guys, really, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
if you want us to shout people out, we decided that.
Oh, yeah. We were throwing around an idea of maybe having a call-in segment.
You can call in, shout out birthdays.
We're going to say, hey, send us your number. Like, we're going to say, DM us your number if you want us to call you on the episode.
Yeah.
So we might be doing that.
We can call my sister. She'd probably be the first to jump on the phone.
Yeah.
Brittany, I know you're listening.
Then you can be featured on the pod and you can ask us a question. Ask us for advice, whatever you want.
We can't say it'll be good advice.
You could shout people out.
No. We'll do it for you, full chest.
Whatever you want. But yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a cameo, but more fun.
But also okay. I did this on live once. I prank called people on live and they sent me the craziest numbers and I fell for it. I called the FBI.
I called the FBI. It was crazy.
And a baby adoption center.
One guy was like, call my ex, and it was him.
He's like, gotcha.
He's like, on my way home from the bar.
Oh, that one.
He's telling his Uber driver, turn left up here. Because he was coming home from the bar.
Oh, everyone's nice, though. I was talking about the guy that pranked us.
Oh, the 16-year-old.
Yeah, he's like, gotcha. It's me. We're like, what?
We need to go live again.
No. Live is kind of scary.
It is scary. If you don't have the bones for it.
Don't do it, guys.
A lot of people tell me I had a wonky eye. I like the one with a wonky eye.
The best part is they put inappropriate things in the chat, they comment it, and Kaytee just reads them out loud. And so I'd have to tell her don't read that one because I know she would.
I'm putting the pieces together. She's like, the cogs in my brain, the dust is coming off.
Coming off, they're moving. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Good times. Anyway, so stay tuned. Look forward to that episode next week. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Hopefully.
Oh, and hey, happy December. It's Christmas.
It's finally. It's I can't do it.
Okay. And on that note, this has been the Reel It In podcast with
Kaytee
and Courtney.
I almost said Courtney. Kaytee. I gotta get it in my brain.
Just your name.
With Kaytee and Courtney.
Yes.
With a Q.
Yep. So, we'll see you next time.
Bye. My favorite part.